you watch the video and only take what resonates, only take what you know feels right. Okay, we don't want anyone, blind stepping. So okay, Divine Feminines, thank you guys so much. Also, everyone, the Morph team, for supporting me and supporting each other. Okay, I do want to apologize if there's any delay in some people's readings, or just not as efficient, because I do want to get everybody in the loop. I want to make sure that everybody gets their turn and some knowledge. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being patient. Thank you for supporting me, supporting everyone else here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you want to book a personal reading, my information is in the description box below, my email. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to get into the Divine Feminine and what's going on, and hopefully we can get some advice, okay, for just some of us out here. All right, we're ready. I pre-shuffled the deck already. I just want to get started. I know we're ready to go, but I want you girls to understand, okay, that I'm shuffling. Okay, let's just get it done. Let's split the deck. Oh, okay, ready? So that's 1, 2, 3. All right, first card out for the Divine Feminine is the Queen of Cups. Yes. Awesome, 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 awesome. If you've watched any previous videos, okay, you know that you're supposed to be in this Queen of Cups energy. The journey is never over for us, okay? So then we have the Three of Swords, all right? The Four of Swords, okay, so it looks like we still recuperate. We don't just completely, like, give up. Okay, fine. The Magician, awesome, okay? We don't just give up. Okay, the Chariot, awesome. Then we have the Devil. Okay, wow, wow, wow. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Some of us are okay. We're in love with our divine masculine, okay, and a lot of us have listened to our spirit guides, or to me, right, or to other viewers, about the fact that our Queen of Cups is very important and very crucial in this journey, especially right now. Okay, and we did that. We're doing that. We're acknowledging that. Okay, some of us feel blessed, maybe because it's like, some of us may have gotten the chance to have a baby with our divine masculines, but some of us are blessed because maybe some of our divine masculines are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so we feel that much closer to them. All right, or it could have been a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but still, no matter what, it seems for some of us, we're feeling like even if we're stepping in our power, we're still being hurt. But in these divine feminines understand that it's still a part of the journey. Once you've reached this goal, Divine Feminines, you understand you have another download, okay? The Magician, closer to, you are the High Priestess, so I do believe that you don't believe that it's lost just because, you still had heartbreak after. So some of us have went to reach out to the Divine Masculine only to get shut down. And nothing really has changed, you feel, with him. But it tells me that some of us still have not given up. Some of us have. Let's continue. All right, let's just see the basis of the story. So then we have the Four of Swords. So what I mean is we're not giving up. Like, we're still like, okay, what can I do next? What's next? Waiting for that download. Okay, some of us are living already with a family. It could be a karmic partner that we're living with. That's this energy that you feel like is the devil energy. You feel like something keeps trying to bring you down the more and more that you're like trying to, be with your divine masculine. Okay, you're trying to be in this energy for your divine masculine, for your higher good. And the situation that some of us are in, if it's with like a karmic partner, okay, is bringing us down, is delaying us. And that's what the devil energy is all about. It's binds. It's not being able to move. It's someone binding you. It's someone holding you back in chains, and you're like still trying to, become this butterfly. You're trying to erupt, is what I get. You're really tied down to someone that you're living with, as what I'm really picking up. Someone that you're living with, probably a karmic partner. And if you're not living with anyone that's not a karmic partner, which can be your mom, can be your dad, but in these love readings, when it has to do with your divine masculine, a parent isn't, not in my knowledge, going to keep you back in the way that it looks here or the way that you would like to think, okay? So that's another reading. But with the Four of Swords, there's a lot of things that I'm getting. Some of us may have actually given up, okay? That's just that one more sword for the 3 and then the 4 of like, okay, giving up. But then some of us are just like, no, I'm not going to give up. That's just like you use what has been thrown at you to be able to keep going. Some of us have people around us. Okay, so family members who are like not understanding where we're going. They don't understand this new us. They don't understand the need for metamorphosis within us. So, I think some of us, for our overall energy, decides to just look for money. And I think a lot of us should understand, or the ones that do understand, that regardless where we're moving, where we're going, is to be closer to our divine masculine. They could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I'm looking at a lot of that energy. And I think a lot of us are understanding, especially for the ones who are not sure who they are. It's called conviction that you may feel, or that weighs upon you in the beginning of the day, towards the end of the night, all through the day, every day, taunting you, haunting you to change, to be different. And it just so happens that these are the exact points that would fulfill you and fill the void with your divine masculine. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So far, it's like we're trying to remain in power, the divine feminines, okay? And so are the divine masculines. Of course, it's a twin flame journey. There's a mirror. But I do believe a lot of us are trying to push through. We came in with our, our goods, our resume, and we're just looking at, we're submitting our application, it seems, and we're seeing what comes from it. We're seeing what's going to manifest. Just because we get put down, just because we're still getting, hurt and words hurled at us, okay, we understand that there's a higher power here. We do understand that someone is thinking about us. We know that they're thinking about us, and we know that the closer and closer we are to remaining in this power, the closer and closer we are to the union, all right? With the Magician here, all right, so we're still trying to get everything we need. I think a lot of us also feel like if we're not going to be with this person, or if we at this point we're open to whoever it may be, we're trial and error. They're not working out those relationships that we're trying to do. That's besides our divine masculine. But regardless, we're getting our coin, we're getting our stability, we're making sure that when it does come, still hoping for divine masculine, but when they come, we're ready, and we're not ready. We're like supplied, all right? We're ready for the job. Yeah, okay. The Chariot, and we're focused. I just feel like some of us do feel like what we're working for, what we're laser focused on, could be a little silly sometimes. And then the devil energy comes out. So there's a lot of negativity, and there's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of people trying to suppress you. And it's so funny that you're in this energy that you're supposed to be in for the best and well-being of yourself, even, and to say the least. And there's a lot of this devil energy here. There's a lot of, oh no, you're not honest. No, this isn't really for you. Oh, you're silly. This is not a movie. This is real life. Focus on your money. Focus on your this. You have to focus on your money as it's at the bottom of the deck, but not the way that people are trying to tell you. You're going to be like, look, this is everything that I need to do. I need to do a little bit of everything if I'm going to be successful. And for those who know that they're a divine feminine, it's one key that that. It's that you know that you need everything here. And I love how the 4 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck for this specific divine feminine. And then under that is the 9 of Pentacles. You know that you're going to get it in the way that you need to get it, but not in the way, in the hurry, the scurry that someone else is trying to force you to. So be mindful of the people who don't have your best interest, or who are not so, who are naive, and they could steer you the wrong way. But it looks like you will be, or you should be, okay, making sure that you're going straight. Okay, tell those people to take a picture. It'll last longer. Fine, but your divine is upmost. Okay, and you know that it's where you're going to go. Some of us are going to face some like really heartfelt words from some people we really love and care about, and it's going to have us. It might be for at home, and it's going to have you thinking about what life is. Like, is life really just about my divine masculine? This mythological world. No, don't believe that, because all of those thinkings, all of those doubts, all of those people, all of those ways, it's like at the end of your deck, you can really become in this devil energy and be chained to the idea that everything you're working for is nothing. When you started off, first of all, let's just say that this is for your good. You want to be the Magician here. So I do know that at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, you're going to focus on your money, but you're not only going to focus on money. And especially for some of us, the devil energy creeps up when we believe that we have to be rich or we have to get money or get stability or get for someone else. So I love how the material things was overall energy, but it was at the bottom of the deck. Not to say you're not going to achieve that, but to say that you're going to do that in the pace in which you learn. I get that from Zoe Saldana. She made an interview of about her pace, and I love it. Anyways, so let's go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords, okay, energy. Wow. For the Divine Feminine, should we stack this one more time? I see the Knight of Cups at the bottom. The Three of Cups. My goodness. The Three of Swords for the Divine Feminine. Why is this here, Spirit? Why is this here? The Three of Swords. Okay. And then one at the top. Okay, so this wanted to come out. The Nine of Wands. And then we have... All right, so they came out. And they all flipped out in reverse. Okay, I was flipping. And so we have... the Six of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, okay, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So some of us are getting a little dramatic here, but we're not quitting and we're going back to the drawing board. We understand that our cup was denied, but by somebody who was a little naive, but it made us feel little. It made us feel small. Okay. Anything that we had to offer was denied. Okay. And some of us felt like the people who were around us, okay, were like, I told you so. Okay. And as soon as they said that, or as soon as somebody shoved it in your face, you felt like the love you had to give was no longer like a Queen of Cups. It was like a petty cup. All right, I think some of us are really trying to fight the battle of reality and fantasy. Okay, and remember the Devil card is here. The Ace of Pentacles, it's like some of us may just be a little dramatic and turning down offers in the world just because we know that some of us are really aware that this is our reality and we are living for this. We'll die for this in a sense, okay? If we're talking mythological world. But with the Ten of Wands is one that I want to look at. It's like, okay, now you feel like you're really alone here doing this. And that's something that I really want to understand and really want to highlight, because if you feel like people around you don't even understand or grasp your mind, and these are people you love and care about, these are people you watch over too, like a mother. You're definitely a mother, a lot of you. And some of us feel like our money's going to waste. Some of us feel like our love is going to waste, our stability, our friends, our family. No one understands. We feel like we're just carrying this whole weight by ourselves. Okay. And we're extremely defeated by that. We're trying to bring people along with us because we see happiness. We see a happiness that only in movies get to achieve. And some movies, because now some movies nowadays don't even end with happiness. And we feel like we're going to be doing that alone. But at the end of the day, we know, look, right on top, underneath, that love is to be found, okay? There's treasure really at that pyramid, and I'm going to go find it, okay, Divine Feminines? Let's get one card for the Devil. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So again, that whole money aspect of us, throwing away our money, deciding, I feel like a lot of us think that money is the deciding factor with the twin flame journey. And I don't really understand how that correlates. So you have to be able to understand, look, another one, the Queen of Pentacles for the Devil. And it's you have to understand that just because the Divine Masculine is going through this, okay, some of us may not even, we just feel like we need to get up and do something that isn't in chronological order for us. Remember, it's a mirror, so it could be backwards and front. Okay, you could be in front, he can be in back. But at the end of the day, what you have to get a grasp and a hold of who you are and where you're going, because sometimes the manipulation gets really real. The manipulation gets really real, and we get confused in the energy of who we are and where they are, and it's self-infliction. So with these two swords, with the mind and the manipulation, okay, we're letting the heartbreak and we're letting the self-infliction get to us. Okay, so it's time to make a change. It's time to take a stance, and at the end of the day, we're going to be happy about it. We're going to be happy about our decisions. Okay, Divine Feminine. So that's what I've got for you so far. Please email me if you have any questions. Again, I will answer the questions for free. These exactly and only if you are a Divine Feminine, who you are in the twin flame journey, what your role is. Mind you, you need to send me a sufficient story. All zodiacs are included. Need to be, details are important. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.